The People's Princess, a story of love, courage, and hope. Imagine a young girl. She is shy. She loves to dance. She dreams of a happy family. But life has other plans. This is not a fairy tale. This is a true story. The story of Diana, a princess who touched millions of hearts. A woman who changed the world with her kindness. As you listen to this story, notice the simple words. Notice how they flow together. This story helps you improve your listening skills. It helps you feel the beauty of English. Just listen. Feel the story. Let the words carry you. Picture this moment. July 1st, 1961. A baby girl is born. Her name is Diana Frances Spencer. She is born at Park House. This house sits on the Sandringham estate in Norfolk, England. The Queen owns this land. Diana's family rents this home. From the very beginning, Diana's life is close to royalty, but she is not yet a princess. Diana is the fourth of 5 children. She has 2 older sisters. She has a younger brother. She also had a baby brother who died before she was born. Life in a big family should feel warm. But for Diana, childhood feels lonely sometimes. Her father is John Spencer. He will become an earl one day. Her mother is Frances. They are rich. They are important people. But money cannot buy happiness. When Diana is only 6 years old, her parents divorce. This is a very sad time. Her mother leaves the family. Diana never sees her mother cry again, but she remembers those tears. They stay in her heart forever. After the divorce, Diana's father remarries. His new wife is not kind to Diana. Diana feels like an outsider in her own home. She spends time at her grandparents' house. She finds comfort there. She also finds comfort in music. She loves to dance. She takes ballet lessons. She dreams of becoming a dancer. Diana goes to several schools. She moves often. This makes it hard to make friends. She feels shy. She feels different. But inside her heart, she has a special gift. She cares deeply about people. She feels their pain. She wants to help them. This gift will change the world one day. Think about this. A child who feels alone. A child who carries sadness. But also a child with a big heart. This is Diana's beginning. This is where her story truly starts. Chapter 1. Early Life. Diana grows up in 2 homes. First, Park House near Sandringham. Later, Althorpe House in Northamptonshire. Althorpe is a huge estate. It has many rooms. It has beautiful gardens. But big houses can feel empty when hearts feel empty. Diana loves animals. She has a pony named Soufflé. She rides every day. Riding makes her feel free. It is one of the few times she feels truly happy. She also loves Christmas. At Althorpe, Christmas is magical. The house fills with family. For a few days, Diana forgets her loneliness. But school life is difficult. Diana does not like studying. She struggles with reading and writing. She feels embarrassed sometimes. Other girls seem smarter. They understand lessons faster. Diana feels left behind. But she has other strengths. She is kind. She listens to her friends. She hugs them when they feel sad. These small acts of kindness matter more than good grades. When Diana is 16, she meets Prince Charles for the first time. Charles is the Queen's son. He will be king one day. Diana's family knows the royal family. They live near each other. But Diana is just a teenager. Charles is a grown man. He does not notice her yet. Diana remembers him though. She thinks he is handsome. Diana leaves school at 16. She does not have high grades. But she wants to work. She wants to be independent. She moves to London. She shares a small flat with friends. She works as a nanny. She takes care of young children. She loves this work. The children love her too. She plays with them. She reads them stories. She makes them laugh. Later, Diana works at a kindergarten. She helps little children learn. She sings songs with them. She holds their hands when they cry. Her natural kindness shines here. People notice her warm heart. They notice her beautiful smile. But Diana still feels uncertain about her future. She is just a young woman trying to find her way. As you listen to these words, Notice how simple sentences tell a powerful story. Short words. Clear feelings. This is the beauty of English. You can understand deep emotions with simple language. Keep listening. Let the story touch your heart. One day, Diana's life changes forever. A friend invites her to a party. At this party, she meets Prince Charles again. This time, he notices her. He is 32 years old. She is 19. He likes her shy smile. He likes her gentle voice. They begin to spend time together. The world watches closely. Cameras follow them everywhere. Diana feels nervous. She has never lived in the spotlight. She does not know the rules of royal life. But she says yes when Charles asks her to marry him. She believes in love. She believes in happy endings. Like many young women, she dreams of a fairy tale wedding. She does not know that real life is more complicated than fairy tales. Chapter 2. First Struggles. July 29th, 1981, London. St. Paul's Cathedral. The world watches. Over 750 million people watch on television. This is the wedding of the century. Diana wears a beautiful white dress. It has a long train, 25 feet long. She looks like a princess from a storybook, but inside she feels afraid. Before the ceremony, Diana learns something shocking. Charles still loves another woman. Her name is Camilla. Diana feels her heart break, but it is too late to stop the wedding. Thousands of people wait outside. The whole world expects this marriage. Diana walks down the aisle. She smiles for the cameras, but her smile hides her pain. After the wedding, Diana becomes Princess of Wales. She is only 20 years old. She must learn royal rules quickly. She must curtsy correctly. She must speak properly. She must never show strong emotions in public. These rules feel like a cage. Diana wants to be herself, but the palace wants her to be perfect. The press follows her everywhere. Photographers hide in trees. They wait outside her home. They take pictures when she sleeps. Diana cannot go for a walk alone. She cannot buy milk at the store. She loses her freedom. This is the price of being famous. Diana feels very alone. Charles is often away. He has royal duties. He has his own friends. Diana stays home. She cries sometimes. She eats too much food when she feels sad. Then she stops eating. Her body becomes very thin. She suffers from bulimia, an eating disorder. No one knows her secret pain. To the world, she is the beautiful princess. Inside, she is breaking. But hope comes in June 1982. Diana gives birth to a baby boy. His name is William. Holding her son changes everything. For the first time, Diana feels truly happy. She loves William with all her heart. She promises to be the mother she never had. She will give him love. She will give him time. She will never leave him. Diana breaks royal rules with her motherhood. She takes William to McDonald's. She lets him play in public parks. She holds his hand in the street. Other royals never do this. They believe princes should be protected. But Diana believes children need normal lives. She wants William to feel loved, not lonely. In September 1984, Diana has another son. His name is Harry. She loves him just as much. She is a devoted mother. She reads bedtime stories. She tucks them in at night. She kisses their foreheads. These small moments mean everything to her. Her boys become her reason to keep going. But her marriage continues to fall apart. Charles and Diana live like strangers. They sleep in different bedrooms. They rarely talk. The press writes cruel stories. They say Diana's crazy. They say she is too emotional. Diana feels the world turning against her. She has everything: fame, money, beauty, but she has no peace. December 1992. The royal family announces Charles and Diana are separating. Diana is 31 years old. She is free from a loveless marriage, but freedom feels painful. She worries about her boys. She worries about her future. Who is she without the title Princess of Wales? She must find herself again. Chapter 3. Turning Point. After the separation, Diana makes a brave choice. She will not hide. She will not be silent. She will use her fame to help others. This is her turning point. This is when Diana becomes the people's princess. Before Diana, royals did not touch sick people. They did not visit homeless shelters. They kept their distance. But Diana believes differently. She believes kindness has no rules. She believes every person deserves dignity. In 1987, Diana visits a hospital for AIDS patients. At that time, people are very afraid of AIDS. They think you can catch it from a handshake. Doctors wear gloves. Nurses avoid touching patients. But Diana does something shocking. She holds a man's hand. She does not wear gloves. She smiles at him. She treats him like a human being. Newspapers publish the photograph. The world watches. Some people criticize her. They say she is dangerous. But Diana does not care. She knows the truth. AIDS cannot spread through touch. These patients need love, not fear. Her simple act changes minds. It changes hearts. People begin to see AIDS patients differently. They see them as people, not monsters. Diana visits homeless shelters. She sits on the floor with homeless teenagers. She listens to their stories. She cries with them. She does not just give money. She gives her time. She gives her attention. She makes them feel seen. For many homeless young people, Diana is the first important person who ever listened to them. She also works with people who have leprosy. Leprosy makes people's skin look different. Many people are afraid to look at them, but Diana touches their hands. She hugs them. She shows the world that these people are not scary. They are human beings who need care. Notice the power of simple actions. A handshake, a hug, sitting on the floor. These small things change the world. You do not need big words to show kindness. You only need an open heart. As you listen to this story, remember this lesson. Kindness is a language everyone understands. In 1995, Diana gives a famous television interview. She speaks honestly about her marriage. She says, "There were 3 of us in this marriage." She means Charles, herself, and Camilla. The world is shocked. A royal princess never speaks this way. But Diana's honesty makes people love her more. They see her pain. They see her courage. She is not perfect. She is human, and that makes her beautiful. After this interview, the Queen asks Charles and Diana to divorce. Diana agrees. On August 28, 1996, their divorce becomes final. Diana loses her title, Her Royal Highness. But she gains something more important. She gains her voice. She gains her freedom. She can now help people without royal restrictions. Diana uses her freedom wisely. She travels the world. She meets people from all walks of life. She listens more than she speaks. She learns from everyone she meets. Her heart grows bigger with it. Chapter 4. Success, Power, and Achievements. After her divorce, Diana's humanitarian work reaches new heights. She becomes a global force for good. She uses her fame not for herself, but for others. In January 1997, Diana travels to Angola. This country has a terrible problem. The ground is filled with landmines. These hidden bombs kill innocent people. Children lose their legs. Farmers cannot work their fields. The world has forgotten Angola's pain. Diana walks through minefields. She wears protective clothing. She watches experts destroy the bombs. She meets victims. She holds children who have lost limbs. She listens to their stories. She cries with them. Then she does something powerful. She shares their stories with the world. Photographs of Diana in Angola spread everywhere. People see the horror of landmines. Governments feel pressure to act. Just months after Diana's visit, 122 countries sign a treaty to ban landmines. Diana's work saves thousands of lives. She proves that one person can change history. Diana also continues her AIDS work. She opens new hospitals. She meets patients in Africa. She holds babies born with HIV. She shows the world that these children deserve love. Her compassion breaks down walls of fear and shame. But Diana's greatest achievement might be changing the monarchy itself. Before Diana, royals were distant. They seemed cold. They followed strict rules. Diana showed a different way. She showed that royals could be warm. They could be emotional. They could connect with ordinary people. She hugs children in the street. She kneels to speak with wheelchair users. She removes her gloves to shake hands. These small actions seem simple, but they change everything. The British public falls in love with her. They call her the People's Princess. She belongs to them. She understands their struggles. She shares their joys and sorrows. Diana also raises her sons with love and normalcy. She takes William and Harry to see homeless people. She wants them to understand real life. She takes them to fast food restaurants. She lets them play sports with other children. She protects them from palace pressures. She gives them what she never had, a mother's constant love. In the summer of 1997, Diana seems happy. She has a new boyfriend. She continues her charity work. She plans to expand her humanitarian efforts. She wants to help more people. She feels hopeful about the future. She is only 36 years old. She has so much more to give. As you listen to these achievements, notice this truth. Diana's power did not come from her title. It came from her heart. She had no political power. She had no army. But she had something stronger: authentic kindness. This is a power anyone can have. You do not need to be a princess. You only need to care. Chapter 5: Fall, Legacy and Life Lessons. August 30th, 1997. Paris. Diana is on vacation with her boyfriend, Dodi Fayed. Photographers follow them everywhere. They want pictures. They want drama. Diana hates this attention. She just wants a peaceful evening. That night, Diana and Dodi leave a hotel. They get into a car. The driver tries to escape the photographers. He drives fast, too fast. They enter a tunnel, the Pont de l'Alma tunnel. The car crashes. It hits a pillar at high speed. Diana is badly hurt. She is taken to a hospital. Doctors try to save her, but her injuries are too severe. At 4 a.m. on August 31st, 1997, Diana dies. She is only 36 years old. The world loses its people's princess. News spreads quickly. People cannot believe it. In London, flowers cover the ground outside Buckingham Palace. Millions of people cry. Strangers hug each other in the street. The Queen is silent at first. People become angry. They want the royal family to show emotion. Finally, the Queen speaks. She honors Diana's memory. She acknowledges Diana's special place in people's hearts. Diana's funeral takes place on September 6, 1997. Over 2 billion people watch on television. William and Harry walk behind their mother's coffin. They are just boys, 15 and 12. The world cries with them. Elton John sings Candle in the Wind, rewritten for Diana. The song says, "Goodbye, England's Rose." England's rose had faded too soon. But Diana's story does not end with her death. Her legacy lives on. Her sons continue her work. Prince William supports mental health charities. Prince Harry fights for landmine removal, just like his mother. They raise their own children with Diana's values: kindness, compassion, and service to others. Diana's humanitarian work continues too. The international campaign to ban landmines wins the Nobel Peace Prize in 1997, months after her death. Her AIDS work changes global attitudes. Today, people with HIV receive compassion, not fear. Homeless charities receive more support because of her example. Most importantly, Diana teaches us about humanity. She shows us that titles do not define us. Kindness defines us. She shows us that vulnerability is not weakness, it is strength. She shows us that one person, with an open heart, can touch millions of lives. Think about your own life. You may not be famous. You may not be rich. But you have a heart. You can choose kindness today. You can listen to someone who feels alone. You can smile at a stranger. You can help in small ways. These actions matter. Diana proved that small acts create big change. Life will give you struggles. Diana had deep pain, lonely childhood, broken marriage, public shame. But she did not let pain make her bitter. She let it make her compassionate. She used her suffering to understand others' suffering. This is her greatest lesson. Your pain can become your purpose. As you finish listening to this story, remember Diana's smile. Remember her hands, reaching out to touch the untouchable. Remember her heart, big enough to hold the world's sorrows. You carry that same capacity inside you. You can be someone's light today. This story has helped you practice English, but I hope it also touched your heart. Language is not just words. It is connection. It is feeling. It is humanity. Keep listening. Keep learning. Keep being kind. If this story moved you, share it with a friend. Like this video. Subscribe for more stories that teach English through real human experiences. Together, we can learn language and learn life. One story at a time. Diana once said, "Carry out a random act of kindness, with no expectation of reward, safe in the knowledge that one day someone might do the same for you. Today, be someone's kindness. Be someone's hope. Be someone's light." Goodbye, England's Rose. Thank you for teaching us how to love.